These are a series of nerve mobilization exercises, also referred to as nerve stretching. While nerves don't technically stretch, they can be mobilized and lengthened along their path. In order to start, we're going to first mobilize the neck. Take your hands together, fingertips touch, although spread, and create a slight grip between them. Then push the shoulders forward and down and slightly lift the elbows. Now that the shoulders are in a fixed location with the shoulder blades spread, in order to mobilize the neck and free it, you're going to side bend and then rotate towards the side you just lengthened. Come back to the center, side bend away from the second side, and rotate your head in that direction. One more time, side bend away from the first side and rotate your head. That will engage the front of the neck and reciprocally relax the back of the neck. Come back to center, side bend, and then rotate towards the second side. Come back to center, and now we'll work on the shoulders. Keeping your hands in this position, first lift both shoulders up as far as they'll go. Then push both shoulders forward as far as they can go. Then drop both shoulders down. You should be able to feel the lat muscle and the pec muscle engage. And then retract both shoulders behind you. Again, lift both shoulders, protract both shoulders, depress both shoulders, and then retract both shoulders. And then you can turn it into a comfortable, easy circle. Don't hurt yourself to do it, just make it comfortable, mobilizing, relaxing. And then the opposite direction. First protract both shoulders, and then lift both shoulders, retract both shoulders, and drop both shoulders. Protraction, elevation, retraction, depression. And then turn it into a backward circle. Always making sure that your knees are slightly bent, your low back has space, you're comfortable, and you're breathing easily into your stomach. And so now find protraction and depression. And so your pec muscle is engaged, your lat is engaged, your armpit feels flexed. And from this position, turn both arms inward, so it's an internal rotation of the upper arm bone. Touch your fingertips together, and make sure that your arms are just slightly in front of your torso. This is a radial nerve stretch, so you should arguably feel it along the hairy side of your forearm. And then a median nerve stretch, you keep the shoulders protracted and depressed, externally rotate the upper arm bone so it turns up towards the ceiling, the forearm follows, and then your palms open and your fingers pull back toward you. If you're prone to hyperextension at the elbow, create just a slight bend and create a gripping in your palms. Another median nerve stretch, just turn the fingers up, so now the forearm pronates or turns down. The shoulders are still protracted and depressed. The elbows are slightly lifting apart. Your arms are once again just slightly in front of your body. And the median nerve travels down the soft underside of your forearm. Then an ulnar nerve stretch. Move both arms slightly in front of you. Again, the shoulder blades are spread, your back is spread. Bend the elbows and point your fingers towards your shoulders. And so the action here is to move the pinky towards the thumb, and so it's a slight swiveling. And then imagine raising the roof or pushing up against the ceiling, and that should activate the muscles on the underside of your armpit. You will be feeling this along the path of the ulnar nerve, which feeds into the pinky and ring finger. And then point your fingers at your armpits. Again, the shoulders are protracted and depressed. The elbows are lifted. The fingers reach up towards the armpit or as close as they can approximate. And then the pinky side of your hand rotates towards the thumb side, which leads you into the first one, the radial nerve stretch, the median nerve stretch, median nerve stretch, ulnar nerve stretch, ulnar nerve stretch. One more time. Radial nerve stretch, median nerve stretch, median nerve stretch, ulnar nerve stretch, ulnar nerve stretch. You can relax your arms, take them down. You should be able to feel a pleasant warmth or tingling in your fingertips.